What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most ambitious, most chaotic, and frankly, most hilarious projects ever conceived in the town of Quahog. We'll be talking about the time the one and only Stewie Griffin decided he was going to build a brand new city. Not a treehouse, not a secret lab, but a sprawling metropolis for 500,000 people. So grab your popcorn, because this is the story of It all started, as many of Stewie's grand schemes do, with a simple frustration. He was tired of the incompetence of Quahog's city planning. Potholes that could swallow a small car, traffic lights that seemed to have a personal vendetta against him, and a general lack of sophistication, European-style cafes. To Stewie, Quahog wasn't just poorly run, it was an insult to his genius-level intellect. While most toddlers are busy learning their ABCs, Stewie was drafting blueprints for a utopian society. His first step: securing land. You might think this would be difficult, but for Stewie, it was child's play. Using a cleverly disguised real estate app on his tablet and siphoning a small loan from Lois S. Purse, which he later converted into offshore accounts, he purchased a vast, unused plot of land just outside of town. He named it, with his characteristic humility, Stewieville. The tagline: a city of the future, built by the future. Next came the construction phase. Forget traditional construction crews. Stewie employed his own army of advanced, custom-built construction bots. Picture this: hundreds of sleek, silver robots, all working in perfect synchrony, raising skyscrapers, paving roads, and installing fiber-optic cables in a matter of days. The speed was incredible. While Quahog was still debating a new stop sign, Stewieville was developing a fully automated high-speed monorail system. He designed everything with meticulous detail. The city had beautiful parks with perfectly manicured lawns, a state-of-the-art energy grid powered by a miniature cold fusion reactor, and even a sophisticated waste disposal system that teleported garbage directly into a black hole. But a city is more than just buildings. It needs people. And this is where things got really interesting. Stewie launched a massive, worldwide marketing campaign. He created viral videos, holographic advertisements, and even sent personalized invitations to the world's brightest minds. He wasn't just looking for anyone. He was curating a population. He wanted scientists, artists, philosophers, and, of course, a few skilled baristas. He promised a life free from the mediocrity of the outside world. A place where intelligence was celebrated and the average IQ was, well, let's just say it was significantly higher than The first wave of 500,000 residents arrived, and initially, it was a paradise. The city was clean, efficient, and intellectually stimulating. People walked around discussing quantum physics and debating classic literature. The monorail was always on time. There were no lines at the grocery store because automated drones delivered everything directly to your door. It was perfect. A little too perfect. This is where Stewie's plan started to show its cracks. In his quest for a flawless utopia, he had overlooked a fundamental aspect of humanity: our love for imperfection and chaos. The citizens of Stewieville, brilliant as they were, started to get bored. Everything was so predictable. There were no surprise traffic jams to complain about, no nosy neighbors to gossip with, no hilariously bad local commercials to mock. The very flaws of normal life that they had sought to escape were the things that gave it texture and humor. The first sign of rebellion was small. A group of poets started a spontaneous, messy art movement, deliberately spilling paint on the pristine sidewalks. Then, a group of engineers hacked the public announcement system to play fart noises instead of classical music. The city designed for order was descending into delightful chaos. People started intentionally jaywalking just for the thrill of it. They organized inefficient meetings where the sole purpose was to chat and do nothing productive. Stewie was horrified. He saw his perfect creation being tarnished by human whimsy. He tried to tighten his control, implementing new rules and surveillance drones to enforce optimal living standards. But the more he pushed for order, the more the citizens pushed back. They didn't want a perfect ruler. They wanted the freedom to be imperfect. The city had become a battleground between absolute order and human nature. The climax came during the city's Founders' Day parade, which was meant to be a celebration of Stewie's genius. Instead, the citizens turned it into a massive, citywide festival of silliness. The monorail cars were decorated with googly eyes. The statue to Stewie were dressed in clown costumes, and the grand finale was a giant, coordinated pillow fight in the main plaza. Standing on his balcony, watching his perfectly planned city devolve into a chaotic, joyful mess, Stewie had a profound realization. He saw people laughing, connecting, and being genuinely happy in a way they never were when things were perfect. He understood that a city isn't just about efficient infrastructure and high IQ residents. It's about community, shared experiences, and the beautiful, unpredictable messiances of life. He couldn't control humanity, and maybe he didn't want to. In the end, Stewie quietly decommissioned his control systems. He let the city evolve on its own. Stewieville didn't collapse. It transformed. It became a unique blend of high-tech efficiency and quirky human chaos, a place where you could ride a maglev train to a spontaneous kazoo concert. As for Stewie, he packed up his blueprints and returned home to Quahog, having learned a valuable lesson. Building a city is easy. Understanding what makes it a home is the real challenge. And sometimes, the best-laid plans are the ones that are joyfully derailed. And that's the epic tale of It is a classic example of how even the most brilliant plans need a little bit of heart and a whole lot of humanity. What did you think of Stewie's utopian experiment? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Family Guy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.